the Opps finally pay HoneyKomb Brazy back for what he has done. Both his grandfather and his grandmother were shot to death, and the house was caught on fire. HoneyKomb Brazy also posted he hated that his grandparents got caught up in all of this. So looking at the picture of his grandparents, if I had to read it, I would say his grandparents are the typical hood grandparents. They looked as if they might have dibbled and dabbled, or they come from that street life. I don't know if you guys remember, but it was just a few months ago, or maybe a year ago, when a video surfaced of HoneyKomb Brazy being shot at. Now, if I had to guess, I want to say this. This isn't a you slept with my baby mama type of beef, or you slept with my woman or my wife, or beef over a woman type of beef. This beef has now hit the point of there is no return. See, I need you guys to pay attention to something, right? And when you really in the streets and you really dealing with street guys, see, all that talking, all that Facebook posting, all that going back and forth, all that acting like you a gangster in the streets, when it's real, don't none of that shit matter. I remember growing up in the streets of Detroit, and I can remember that's how them guys will move. If you did something in the streets, and then the ops or the people that you beefing with cannot find you, they would kill your friend, your sister, your mama, your granny, your granddaddy. Yeah, if we can't find you, I'm gonna kill your homie. This seems like the beef of money was involved. Yeah. Or some drugs was involved. If I just had to guess. This is only my opinion. But me dealing with the streets and me knowing how what comes with that street life, somebody done ran off with some money. Somebody done ran off with some drugs. And I need all my youth to pay attention and really understand. Listen, the streets is way different from the internet. See, the internet, you can say what you want to say to somebody. You can type what you want to type through your phone. You can argue. You can go back and forth. You can do all those things. But in the streets, you have to see me. I have to see you. The streets ain't no game. When you dealing with these people's money, right, on a large scale, yeah. When you dealing with these people's drugs, you can lose your life. Them people ain't playing. The supplier gotta pay the plug. And a lot of times, when it gets to a certain level of money or a certain level of drugs, narcotics, whatever you want to call it, ain't no more playing around. Ain't no more jokes. Ain't no more, I'm not going to pay you back. A lot of y'all in the streets, right? A lot of you idiots are running around with that Plaz mentality. See, y'all letting Plaz trick y'all. I ran off on the plug twice. He steady calling. I never call him back. Right? Yeah. In the streets, if you do that, and I'm talking about to a real plug. I'm not talking about some dude you know down street. He got a little mediocre bag. You get a little something off on a kid. No, I'm talking about the real plug. If you run off, you get killed. If we can't find you, they kill your family. Yeah, you gonna feel it. You gonna feel it. We gonna make you come out of hiding. Too much playing going on. Y'all let Plas come out with a song and made all y'all think it was cool to do bad business. To take something from somebody that somebody trusts you with and to run off and keep the money and not pay you. And this is what happens. We don't have to speculate. We don't have to guess. We know what time it is. Dudes like HoneyKomb Brazy, they dangerous. These the type of dudes you be around and they getting everybody getting killed, but actually them. And they the ones doing the most wrong, right? They the ones doing the most hateful shit. Everybody getting killed, but the one who's actually committing the acts. You gotta be careful of dudes like that, man. It's dude done got his people's killed. Feel me? And vice versa. He run around, fake beefing, shooting, all this whole, it's fake. It's fake. Because if you're not prepared to walk down on your man and really handle it, it's fake beef. All this shooting at cars, come on, man. And it comes a time, and that's why. And I want to say this: when you dealing with plugs, when you dealing with certain people with that money, with that life, with them drugs, listen, bro. This is how the mafia used to move. I put a price on your head. I ain't got to find you. Yeah, hitman really exists. People who get paid to kill other people really exist. You think you gonna run off with 100,000, right? You think you gonna run off with 100,000, and you think I can't pay somebody 5,000, 3,500 to come kill you, boy? See, this is real street codes. This is the real street life that y'all watching. HoneyKomb Brazy had to sit back and watch as his grandparents burnt up in a fire, as their house came crumbling down. Had to sit back and watch. We're gonna make you feel the real pain. So at this point, for the rapper, the fake gangster, this is what he's gonna probably have to do now. He's probably gonna have to tell. It's either he tell, or he go on witness protection, or he moves and goes into hiding. Because at this point, it's not getting real. Yeah, at this point, you gotta go. Ain't no make it right. Ain't no make it right from this point. The crime has already been committed. Bloodshed has already been shed. At this point, somebody gotta go. So it's either he tell, or he go on witness protection, or he move and go into hiding. A lot of you dudes, man, really have a blessing of, being a rapper and having fans and people paying you and people liking what you do. But instead, y'all get too caught up in the fake street life. And with that fake street life, y'all start to act it out. Y'all rap about it in y'all music, then y'all start to act it out in real life. And now look where it's got you. Family members getting killed. And let me tell you something, it don't stop here. It don't stop here. People's is gonna keep getting dropped until he come out of hiding and he make whatever he need to make right. So if you don't learn from nothing, man, learn this. The streets is very real. No matter how the internet tries to water it down and tries to make it seem as if it's not real. You get in that street life, and I'm talking about for real, for real. When you get in that street life, it ain't no games. It ain't no living. It ain't no joking. It ain't no partying. How they make it seem, it's just for real. When you dealing with that money, when you dealing with them drugs, you will lose your life if you play stupid games. HoneyKomb Brazy, you better make that shit right, boy. Peace.